Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? Today I have a very unique top 5 video for you guys. This video is actually a massively requested fan video. A lot of people have asked me to make this video for months, which is top 5 tips to meet and make reliable friends in GTA Online. Now, a lot of people have problems making friends in GTA Online, and these methods can be used on other games, not just on GTA. A lot of people tell me the only reason I am successful is because I have a ton of people helping me at all times. This is false, as I already grinded to over $100 million years ago back in 2016. I only had a few friends at the time, but those few friends I did have I could count on and were reliable. I'm going to share some tips on how to find reliable people like this and also avoid the bad people you can meet. Now, let's get started. Starting off at number 5, we have look for people with microphones. You can still meet plenty of cool people who do not have headsets, but it's always good to look for people with microphones. You can see gameplay here of Red Dead Online, but this applies to all games, GTA included. When you communicate with people through a headset, it's a lot easier than with messaging, and this can be very helpful in situations, especially like this one. Me and my two friends were in a posse. We were doing Railroad Baron, a free mode event. We were versing a lot of players in this situation, but we defeated them. There was two guys working together spamming explosive rounds and arrows, but we still took the lead. Once we got on this train, we held it for a decent amount of time and then retook it after we died. One of my friends, Timmy here, was spraying the machine gun down the train to stop anyone coming right at us, and I was watching one side and my other friend Saucer Cats was watching another. Because of our teamwork, we won. If we were playing solo, I don't think any of us could have won this mode. This is why it's good to have friends in a lot of situations and talk to them. Some people might not have mics watching this, but everyone should get a mic. It doesn't have to be an expensive one or a special one, just one where people can clearly hear you. And I know some people do not want to talk on the mics because they don't like people making fun of their voice. I'll tell you this though, don't worry about it. Someone who would make fun of your voice is not someone you want to be friends with at all. These people were never really going to be friendly in the first place. I have had plenty of people over the years make fun of my voice. People even make fun of my voice on my videos. Just ignore these people. They're not someone you want to be friends with. Reasonable people will never make fun of your voice. Next at number 4, we have don't judge by level. What I mean by this is do not judge someone based on their level. Some people will refuse to play with anyone that is a certain rank. They will see a low level and say, I'm not playing with this person because of that. They will assume that person does not know what they are doing and they're going to mess everything up. While this could definitely happen, how is a new player meant to learn without playing with experienced players who show him the ropes of the game? Level does not indicate someone will be bad. I have played with low levels who were much better than higher levels. I remember one heist I did. There was a rank 300 and it was the Pacific Standard. I only knew one person in that heist. The other two were randoms. A rank 300 and the other guy was around rank 12 to 15. He was a very low rank. The low level actually asked me for help on how to complete the finale because he never did it before, because he didn't want to mess up. I told him to stay close to me, follow me, and he did not die once during that whole heist. On the other hand, the rank 300 kept rushing up and dying. I messaged him several times to stop rushing up, but he wouldn't listen. The low level, he got into a sports car I stole, we got to the end of the heist, we got to the boats, and the level 300 died, and we had to restart all over again. The level 12, he listened to me the whole time. We made it. No problem. The lesson here is that just because someone is a low level does not mean they will be terrible. That player was willing to listen to me and cooperated because he saw I was a higher rank and asked me for advice. Low levels are actually some of the best people to befriend because they are new players to the game. Chances are they don't have many friends and are looking for someone to play with. You can help them and they can help you. However, this same rank hating goes both ways. I have also seen people refuse to play with players because they have really high levels. They're either scared that they will attack them because they're such a high level, or they think that they're modders. I have had people insult me because of my level. They assume that because I'm over level 1000 that somehow I'm a modder when I'm not. The only time I will not play with someone based on rank is when I see they're a ridiculously high rank that cannot be achieved, like rank 8000. Then I avoid them. But other than that, don't limit yourself to playing with people based on their ranks, low or high. It will hurt your ability to make friends, and it doesn't really matter. A low level can be just as good as a high level, you know? Give people a chance. Don't limit your ability to play with others based on their levels. Moving on to number 3, we have watch the actions of people. What I mean by this is before you decide to add someone, play in a public lobby with them for 30 minutes to an hour. Make sure you watch what they're doing in that time. You can get a pretty good idea of what type of player someone is just by seeing how they're interacting with others. If you see someone blowing up cargo, going around in the lobby killing everyone, or even trash talking people in the lobby, that is not someone you want to play with. Even if they're good at the game, they will make you look bad, because then other people will see who you hang out with and assume you are just like that person. I can give you a perfect example of why watching someone's actions is important. It's why I don't like sending people friend requests too quickly. One game that I've been playing a lot on my free time has been Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, one Call of Duty game that I enjoy. But anyways, even though many people on my friends list have the game, very few people play it, so I was actually looking for random people to add, and I wish I would have recorded this instance because it would have been perfect footage for this. But basically what happened was, I was playing a domination. I had two people on my team who had mics. One guy got a lot of kills, did really well. Another guy played the objective. More, but he got less kills. Who did I add? The guy who played objective, and I didn't just add him because he played objective. The other guy got a lot of kills, he did really well, and he also did capture some flags. But every match, he was just constantly trash-talking the enemy team. After we won, he was cursing at them, bothering them, insulting them, claiming how much better at the game he was. Even though the guy was good at the game, he was just so toxic. I don't want to play with someone like that. I even asked him to stop, and he just cursed at me. The other guy I added, he was nice, and even though he wasn't as good at the game as the other guy, he was much more reasonable. I would rather play solo than play with someone who is really toxic. And also, you gotta watch out for people on your friends list, because you could add someone one day, they seem really cool, and then a few days later, you would find out that they're not cool, and they're actually extremely toxic. So the moment that you find out someone on your friends list is like that, you want to distance yourself from them, because if you keep somebody like that on your friends list, then other people who play with you, they're gonna see, you play with that guy? I don't want to play with you. And that's gonna prevent you from making even more friends. So you want to try to have a clean friends list, try to have a friends list of good, reliable people. At number 2, we have join a crew or a community. For GTA, you would look for a crew, but other games have communities, and GTA does as well. And here in the background, you can see gameplay of one of my live streams from a few days ago. And here, we were helping each other out. There were so many people playing from the crew and the community. We were all helping each other out, selling various businesses. And, you know, when you look for a crew, it does not even have to be my crew, as there's plenty of crews out there that are very friendly. You can find a good group of people to always play with. And the best part about these crews and communities is that they have rules that they enforce. They ban toxic people, griefers, people who just ruin the game. So when you join one of these crews, you're going to meet many other people who are also looking for others to play with. These are communities where you can search, and within a few minutes, you can find people to help you and play with you. If you have not joined a friendly community or a crew, you should really consider it. It will help you out a lot. And right here, as you guys can see from this session, we're just helping so many people out, selling various businesses, and we don't have to worry about any griefers because it's all friendly people in this lobby. And number 1, the number 1 tip that I can give that has helped me make the most amount of friends is to offer help. It's as simple as that. The problem is that many players think, how can I receive help, and not how I can give help back. If you offer help to others, oftentimes they give help back. In GTA Online, the majority of people are cool and nice. It's just that small group of griefers, trolls, toxic players that tend to stand out and give the game a bad image. How would offering help you make friends? Think about it this way. If you offer help and say, hey, do you need help with anything? I can help you sell your businesses if you help me with mine. You know, I can help you source some crates. Could you help me source some crates right after that? Most people respond positively. This is how I have so many friends over the years. I see randoms in lobbies, and when I see them in MCs or CEOs by themselves, I say, hey, do you need help with anything? They say, yeah. And I say, I'll help you. Could you help me after? They say, sure. Some of my best friends I have added that way, and this was years ago. I still do it from time to time. When I see somebody by themselves in an MC or a CEO, I say, you need any help? I know some people will get scared inviting randoms, but most people are cool. I have sold my businesses and helped randoms so many times over the years with no problems. There is only one time that I can think of that there was an incident. I helped this guy sell his business, then afterwards he crashed one of my Dodo planes for my cocaine business on purpose. He intentionally slammed his plane to the ground. I saw him dive right into the ground. He sent me a message saying LOL and then left. That was just one time that I remember something bad happened. All the other times went positively. Sure, there might be a troll or two, but it's very rare. And, you know, if you help people out, they'll help you back. You know, offer help, they help you back. And if somebody messages you, do you need help? Take it. Why not? Help them back. It's the right thing to do. So that was that for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Any other tips that you guys might have, you know, put them in the comments. I'm sure that they'll help people. Let me know what you think down below. And again, any game is always better to play with friends than playing solo. Even GTA, In GTA, if you have the right friends, you can be much more successful. They can help you out, you can help them out. It works both ways. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you're new to my channel, enjoy my content, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.